Hi everyone, my name's Jonna and I'm an Aggie with a Plan, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're already subscribed. Before I even get started, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button if you want to know when my videos are posted. And I always love new faces around here. So I am sitting down to plan the week of January 16th through January 22nd in my 7x9 Erin Condren daily duo. This is Franken Plan, so it has all my weekly plans in it as well. But I figured I'd go ahead and get started. So without further ado, let me grab one more tool I like to use. This little helps me cut washi pretty well. So I'm going to get started with this week at a glance page first. I hope everyone is having a great day today. I'm actually doing this plan with me a little later than I usually would, but I'm off work today, so I figured I'd get a couple things done. So that's not going to cover that at all. Poops. Okay, that's fine. I'll figure that one out. And that's like really weird. Oh well, we're going with it. So this week's kind of just a typical old week. Not a lot really going on. Just kind of same old. We had a really great weekend. Hung out with a lot of family over the weekend. It was kind of packed, but we had a great time. My nephew turned 6 today, which is awesome. We love that little dude so much. So I don't know how I want to set this page up this week. That's what's kind of fun. Everything I've got here is from the Fern Creek Advent Calendar from 2022. So none of this is available anymore, unfortunately. But this was the pastels portion, and I really love it. So I need like a this week sticker. Let's see, which one do I want to use? Oh, wait, what matches the headers? So they came with everything, headers, all that good stuff. I already put the numbers on the headers just because I didn't want to have to worry. Let's go with this color. I kind of like this one. So this week, let's see. Let's go with this one. So, all right, so we're gonna do that one. Let's kind of use these doodly ones, and these will be kind of my framework. The way I plan for this week, the weeks hasn't really changed a whole lot. Poop, I just used one I don't think I should have. Let's see, how easy? Oh, it comes up easily. Thank goodness. What a relief. I'm going to stick it back down temporarily. This deeper green isn't really in the weeks part. So we're going to keep track of cleaning tasks. We're going to keep track of to-dos. And let's keep track of... What else do I want to keep track of this week? Maybe workouts. I'm going to go ahead and pop a couple of these in. So I'm going to use this one. Does anyone else kind of start a week and realize you don't really know what you want to track? Like, or am I the only one? I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. But I feel like I'm figuring out what I want to track. And it ends up being different almost every single week. Or slightly different. Like, there's some things that say like kind of similar, but I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. If I'm the only one, let me know. All right. Let's go ahead and we can use this blue one too. I like this blue one. All right. So we're going to track. The pen I'm going to be using today is the Sakura Micro Perm. Really love this pen. I know about it because of Christian Designs now, and I gotta be honest, I'm a huge fan. Cleaning. We're gonna go. We'll go workouts. And then let's do, we'll actually need more than these. And we're gonna end up using these. Let's just go and use them. That's about even. As many of you will notice with my plan with me, is they're never perfect. I'm not the type to sit here and obsess exactly about where a certain sticker is going to go. It's just not my jam. It's not me. All right. Last thing we're going to track is meals. All right. So that's in. That's cute. I'm digging this. So we're going to do closed rings. We're going to do water goal. And we're going to do self-care. Let's do self-care on here. I am sorry in advance. My sunlight is kind of crazy right now. So it's making the page look really weird. So you know what? I'm going to just close my blind. We're even that back out. I'm sorry about that, y'all. All right, there we go. It's a little better. I was cooking yesterday and I got a big blister on my finger because I burnt it with a marinara sauce, and that was rough. So this page, I'm pretty good with how it looks. I realize y'all can't actually see the entire thing. Yikes. Okay, hold on. This one makes me it's going to be full of adjustments. There we go. That's better. Sorry y'all got to see how messy my desk currently is, but we're going to make it work, right? That's the goal. So I'm going to go ahead and keep these blue lines in because they don't really bother me that much right now. But I am going to add some date headers in. The day I'm filming this is MLK Day. You know, there's so many things I could sit here and try to say about it. But I've got to be honest. Something I've been trying to do is amplify other people's voices. And so I'll be probably sharing some of the more meaningful comments I see today in the comments of this video. So, but it's a day I stand very thankful for because, you know, we celebrate those who work hard and who love others and who, you know, make a big difference and choose to do a little good and who fight to do good. His fight is important and valuable, and I'm glad that he had the balls to fight for what he believed in and what was right. I'm realizing quickly that these actually aren't really covering the dates here. And I don't have whiteout handy, so I'm going to have to figure something out real quick. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to throw a washi down. I didn't really want to because I don't want this planner to be like crazy thick by the end of everything, but that's what we got to do. That's what we got to do. Just to give some layer of it being covered because I don't know. I don't really love the date, like some of the date fonts sometimes. Am I the only one? Maybe I'm weird. I don't really care. I'll be weird. All right. So, and this blue actually kind of goes with this kit the more I'm looking at it. Like, it's got some teal in it. All right. I'm not going to plan the entire week out right now. I'm going to probably just plan really today and just kind of give you a glimpse of how I like to plan my day. Just because the process doesn't really change a whole bunch. I'm not the type of person who has a crazy, like, every day is a different schedule kind of life. It's just not me. I'm living in a very, like, low-key stage of life right now. And I'm really enjoying it. I've thought about going back to school, but then I realized if I go back and finish out, it's a lot more writing and it's just a lot of work to come that I'm not sure I'm really ready for. So there's that to keep in mind moving forward. But yeah, so these aren't going to look perfect. But the idea is for it to be covered and for me to be able to have my date headers down and it cover up most of the header. And I really love this washi. It's some of my favorite. I wish she would do a release of some of these items because they're really pretty. Cool, there we go. Stretch. There we go. So, does anyone else really love the fact that we finally got the 2 days on this, or the weekends on different pages? I was looking at old pictures of my first daily duo, and I don't know how I made it work with having two days on one page. Like, that's a lot. But I love the extra notes page too. Like, that's one of my favorite features of this planner. So, all right, let's go back to Monday now that I actually fixed that real quick. So let's plan the day, shall we? All right, Monday. Yep, that makes me feel better. Perfect. Monday. Tuesday. That way, even if my date header or my little header doesn't completely cover everything, it covers enough that I'm good with it and that you can't really see a ton of it. Wednesday will be the worst day because it's the longest word, so like I get that. This plan with me so far has felt very scatterbrained and just kind of weird, but I'm about it, I guess. I really hope you are too. I've been evaluating some goals and working on a lot of things to come. So I am taking suggestions for videos right now. One of the things I'm thinking about is doing kind of a series aimed at people who are new to the planner world and new to planning. So if that's you and that's something you're interested in, feel free to comment and be like, hey, I want to see that series. And I'll go into details about, like, you know, some of my favorite products to use, tips for cutting washi, you know, all the things that we always watch everybody else do. But sometimes it's nice to have kind of a, like, not a teacher on, I guess, but like kind of a way to, someone to hold your hand a little bit and be like, hey, this is how I do it, you know. I think that's also the point of playing with me's, but, you know, it's also an excuse to, you know, use our stash and be mindful of actually using the stuff that we have. Oh my word, that blister is massive. Sorry, y'all. I'm getting distracted. But, so now we've got date headers down all the way through. All right. So, let's add in a little dot down here because it's super cute and I like it. So, here's the things I've been tracking a lot recently on the day-to-day. So, I've been putting in a little space for gratitude because that's something that's really important to me. And then up here in this top corner by the calendar, I've been doing my move, exercise, and stand goals, as well as my goal to hydrate and steps. So that's how that's been working out lately. I really love it. So try to make sure you can actually see it. All right. So let's add in workouts. We're going to do that this evening. And so I usually like to write out whatever I do in said workout. So I'm glad that that'll have a spot. All right. We don't really have any errands. I'm going to slap this little to-do sticker on because it's real cute. I like it a lot. All right. Oh, no. Dang. I need to grab more freaking whiteout. I'm realizing this plan with me is kind of chaotic, partially because I just don't have whiteout on me. Let's do this doodly box right here. I can eliminate something off of it. That turned out kind of cute. I'm not mad at that. So today's kind of a pink day, and I'm good with it. I am about it, y'all. So let's add in some of these little transparent guys because I really like these. I did not get up at my typical time this morning. So we're going to do AM routine right there, and we will pop in PM routine down here at the bottom. I'm still working out what those routines really look like right now. So I'm not going to add a ton of details because, like most people, I feel like I'm constantly evaluating my routines. Is anyone else like that? Like, I feel like I'm never really set in my routines yet. So maybe that's a sign that the right stuff hasn't come along yet. Today I am sitting in, oh goodness, just dropped my pen cap. Today I am filming. So I am going to add on one of these little guys. Filming time. And I always love this. I love getting to sit down in my planner and show you guys my process and, you know, how I go about things. So it is, it's probably going to take a while because I plan on getting a couple of videos done. So I'm going to put a little line. So yeah, this is kind of the basics of today. Let's add in a couple of tasks real quick. Let's add in film, clean 15. So I try to clean for 15 minutes every day. It helps keep my home cleaner. Some days I'm able to clean more. Other days, 15 minutes is all you really get. Let's see what else needs to get done. Christmas. Put away. Don't judge me. My anniversary weekend falls the first weekend of the year. So we never put Christmas down until kind of later. But I like having it up. It brings me a lot of joy. So, all right, well, I think that's all I've really got for you. It's kind of a bare bones plan with me, a little bit of chaos, a little bit of deep, intense thoughts about MLK and, you know, his desire to do what's right for other people and what's right just in general and how that impacts us. Now, if you liked this scatterbrain video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know, you know, what your plans are for this week and how I can help support you. And if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that red notification bell where you'll know when my videos are posted. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening to me kind of rant and ramble about what's on my brain. I love you guys. I'm so thankful to be on this journey with you. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.